If you literally need a technology to work at the end of the Earth, you're going to be drawn to satellite technology, as it covers oceans, rural, and mountain areas, and just about everywhere else. Not all satellite networks are the same. Geosatellites are fixed over one spot, and often are used for higher data speed applications. Lower Earth ones fly relatively close to the Earth, making them ideal for relatively real-time applications, like voice-based traffic. Medium Earth orbit systems operate much higher above the Earth and offer much higher data rates than lower ones. There are other ones as well, including ones designed for TV. The first benefit, as we mentioned to satellite, is coverage. No cellular network will ever approach the thorough level of coverage worldwide that a satellite network can offer. For most applications, especially simple IoT, the data speeds available from satellite are good enough. It won't compete with 5G, but it's more than enough for most monitoring and simple IoT applications. On the negative side, satellite communication has a higher latency than many cellular networks. Now, many IoT applications aren't materially affected by latency, as we pointed out, so this might not be an issue after all. Finally, especially with the lower cost of cellular data for IoT with the new networks that have just been announced, satellite data can be much more expensive. Satellite has always done well in markets where, for the most part, it was the only option. As an example, if you were tracking a container across the ocean, it is your only true option. Similarly, if you're tracking a long-haul truck, although cell coverage has vastly improved, satellite is an ideal fallback for areas where it is not available. In terms of fixed applications, oil and gas has been a long-time customer of satellite communications for most of their business. This includes tracking vehicles, but I want to talk about SCADA applications like monitoring oil wells and equipment. They used it because satellite just worked. There was no need to worry if there's a cell tower nearby. Finally, if your workers truly go everywhere, like a forestry worker or a disaster recovery crew, the only way that you could monitor if they were safe was to consider satellite, as it works in all the areas that they do. In short, I look at satellite as being ideal in two scenarios. First, if your deployment is nowhere near cell coverage, think offshore drilling, extreme remote areas of mountains and deserts. Second, if your solution truly needs to work everywhere, satellite is the best option to make that happen.